Okay, y'all, so House of the Dragon returns June 16th. Y'all know that I will be doing reviews for every episode, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Also, you can check out all the reviews I did of the episodes from season 1. The link to that playlist will be in my description if you want to get into it. Let's go. All right, so first of all, can someone tell me if this is Jace walking around somewhere on Dragonstone, just because of the red and black and the environment, and because, I mean, this looks like Jace from the back, but I don't know, it's just tell me if I'm reaching. So, of course, in the promo video, we see our mains. Hey, Emma. Hey, Olivia. You know, they're just talking about the pressures of being back for season 2, you know, and getting back into it. Matt said it's good to be back in the saddle, and I cannot wait to see how Daemon pulls up on Harrenhal and shit. Like, I am getting chills thinking about how menacing he's gonna be looking on top of Caraxes. Like, come on. Anytime one of these Targaryens pull up on you hoes, they're actually pulling up in a foreign. Do you see what I'm saying? They're pulling up in a foreign. Because, bitch, them dragons came from Valyria, bitch. That's a foreign. They whipping a foreign. They pulling up in a foreign, bitch, and Daemon say, bitch, bend the knee or your house burns. That's it. Bend that knee or your house is burning. Then we see Bethany. Hey, Baela. Aegon should be shaking in his boots. Hey, Baela, what's up? She was talking about how much bigger all the sets got. Eve, hey, that's a mother right there. Yeah, that's an icon. That's a Targaryen icon right there. Okay, so this part here is definitely from this scene when we saw in other trailers and promos where Rhaenyra is definitely looking for Luke's body and stuff, and Arrex's body. Like, they are definitely looking for Luke out there. Can you imagine just like Rhaenyra? Because the actor who plays Corlys, Steve, had said that 10 days passed between the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. So in my head, that means that, like, it's a possibility that for 10 days, almost close to 10 days, Rhaenyra's been out here, or not out here, but like traveling out there consistently to look for Luke, you know, and he's just not. Oh my God, can you imagine? Because she had sent him to the closest one, to Storm's, because she thought it was the safest route, girl. And you know, no more Luke. That's crazy as hell. Aemon, you will pay. You will pay. You will pay. Okay, so here we see soldiers with the House Aaron sigil on them. And this makes sense, of course, because we just got a first look at Amanda Collins as Jane Arryn. And now remember, Jane Arryn and her house will be fighting for Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra had sent Jace to House Aaron to secure their allegiance. Remember that. And then, of course, Jace, after that, is going to fly to Winterfell to treat with Lord Cregan Stark. So, you know, these are things that we already know that Jace is going to do. We know that the mission that his mom has sent him on. Now, everyone, I want you to say, hey, usurpers. Say hey to the usurper. Hey, Tom. Hey, no. Hey, God, what's the Fabian Hayes, aka Sir Crispin. So here I think Fabian was talking about just trying to do the first season justice, and of course y'all will. I have no doubt about it. I just know Sir Crispin is gonna piss me off. I just know that, even though Fabian, I'm just like, oh, I mean, just dreamy. All right, so the Greens are over here. You see them around this table trying to find ways to piss us off even more than they did in season 1. Girl, I can't believe it. And let me tell y'all this right now, when it comes to these reviews that I'm about to be doing, it's Team Black all the way. So y'all can be as pissed as you want to be. It's Team Black. And so it's definitely going to be biased over here. Let's just, it's going to be very much Rhaenyra leaning, very much Rhaenyra centered. Very, you know what I mean? Very much Team Black bias. And that's just going to be that. Y'all going to have to deal with it. So I love seeing the flamethrowers and stuff like behind the scenes. I can't wait till we get an even more in-depth look at how they film these battles. I love watching how they create the stuff. I cannot wait to compare like the dragon battles from Game of Thrones to the ones in House of the Dragon. I can't wait to see how things are going to change or be improved. It's just, I'm so excited for next month, y'all. Okay, so the cast here is telling us that we're gonna get more dragons, of course. This the Green's army walking around King's Landing or something. Every time I see this environment, I just think it's King's Landing. I don't know. I guess it could be somewhere where Sir Kristen Cole and Aemon ass gonna be at. But like, I just think, I don't know. I think that might be King's Landing. It's a lot of drama going on in King's Landing. It feels like, now, always. I mean, now what the hell is Rhaenyra doing here? I love to see her swinging this sword. It just suits her. But what do y'all think she's doing? Like, you think she's threatening someone? Do you think she's training? The environment she's in and the clothing that she's wearing, to me, does not scream training or anything. Seems like something a little bit more formal than that, you know? But I don't know. I just love seeing her hold that shit up. You hold that. Get up off my throne. Tell the usurper, tell that traitor I said get up, stand up. The fuck? Now, seeing the Black Council around the painted table, around the map table, always gives me so much life. I said it before when I saw it in season 1, but I love that they decided to illuminate it. It's just, it gives it a fresh new feel. It makes me feel very Ben the Knee-ish, you know? it makes me feel, you see what I'm saying? It inspires in others a feeling of Bendenia. Do you kind of like the Iron, you know, kind of like the Iron Throne, kind of like the throne at Dragonstone. You know, you feel what I'm saying? It's the feeling of Bendenia. Okay, that's when a bitch don't want to do that shit, you gotta cast a Bendenia spell, bitch, so she can, you know, tell his ass to kneel down when a real bitch come through, girl. It's the spirit of Bendenia coming through you. Rhaena and Daemon. I hope we get to see much more scenes with Daemon and his kids. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope we get to see it. Corlys, oh girl, you going through Corlys. You going through it and you ain't seen nothing yet. Season 1, he done lost his daughter, his son, his grandson, Luke, right? His brother, Vaemon. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. And let me tell you something, Corlys. There's a lot more where that came from. There's a lot more emotional pain in store for you this season. I promise you that. That's all I'm going to say about that. But especially towards the middle of the season, I'm so sorry, hun. I'm so sorry, girl. But you are about to... You think you crying now? If you think you're lonely now. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's because really it's not. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, I feel like this scene gonna be so crazy. Like whatever's happening in King's Landing is just, that scene is gonna be, those scenes are gonna be, I mean, just insane. And now y'all remember when they had these shits pointed at Daenerys over King's Landing and it didn't mean shit? Cause them hoes was up there on the battlements talking about some reload, and Drogon came down like, girl, for what? Oh, I love the plot armor they gave Daenerys during that King's Landing scene, because Drogon did not get hit by one bolt, yet Rhaegal got fucked up while they were hundreds of feet in the air, and they should have definitely seen Euron's ships coming. Woo, y'all, season 8 was such a mess. It was such a damn mess. Don't even get me started about that shit. Anyway, Daemon at this map table is definitely an intimidating sight to see. He's looking like he's ready for fire and he's ready for blood. Okay, and so am I. Now, Baela is giving sniper tease here. She's aiming this crossbow. I wonder who she's got her eye on here. I do love the reds of their outfits. I love the color. I don't know. The Targaryen colors just do something to me. You know, they just incite something in me. Baela and Rhaena here holding hands. The twins, what's up, y'all? Oh my God, we root for y'all so bad. Now, I think this is like Rhaenys walking around Dragonstone. Dragonstone's so beautiful. I'm happy that we're gonna get to see even more of it. Hopefully, right, than we did in Game of Thrones. I'm just, oh my goodness. So Jace and Rhaenyra are here. It looks like this is Luke's funeral or something. Oh my goodness, bring out the tissues. Just, you know, there will be justice. There will be, it's called son for a son. You hear what I'm saying? Do you understand what the words that are leaving my lips? It's called son for a son. Y'all ain't about to have my girl walk around here sad as hell like this. We are going to get your lick back. We're gonna get our lick back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the battles are looking like they're about to be crazy. Like, oh, just directly into my veins, y'all. Please. But yeah, that's the behind the scenes look that HBO gave us. I cannot wait to see what else they have to drop before the official start of season 2. I am eagerly waiting for the blacks to make their mark upon y'all heads, okay, so that they will be easily identified once they start rolling. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the waitlist there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the waitlist, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.